Hello, my name is Christian Joy Guest, and today I would like to talk about an amazing man named Fred Rogers, or you might know him as Mr. Rogers. I wanted to show this prop because I love it. This is Fred Rogers, and I have sticky notes. There's a little cardigan, which he's known for, and sticky notes where you can choose, like, I like you as you are, would you be mine, could you be mine? I love these, and I love him. Anyway, when I was between the ages of 2 and 6, there was always one show on PBS Kids that I watched every weekend when I was at my grandmother's house. It was Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. I never ended up realizing how much of an impact it made on my life or how much of a true hero Mr. Rogers was until I got older, probably last year or 2 years ago. A lot of the reasons that I think that he's a hero come from what he's done for me in my life. He's shown me how to speak to children, how to genuinely love people, and he also fought for justice in the world around him in subtle but very effective ways. He had many contributions, and one of them included the way that he taught people of all ages to genuinely love each other. So what comes to mind when I think about that is the song he wrote called I Like You As You Are. And I want to share a couple of the lyrics with you to help you see what I mean by how genuinely he loved people. So the first verse says, I like you as you are, without a doubt or question, or even a suggestion, not by far. And when I first heard that, I was so confused because I always felt like I had to live up to everything around me. And when I heard, I like you as you are, without a doubt or question, or even a suggestion, it really made an impact on my life, and it showed me that I was okay to be me. It also helped me to see other people in that way as well, where I could like them just the way they are, without doubt, question, or suggestion. Another contribution that he had was that he knew how to talk to children in ways that children understood and didn't make them feel belittled. It was said that when he had an idea that he wanted to share on his show, but he had a feeling that kids would misunderstand it, he would actually have one of the other adults in the show ask a question that he thought that the kid would ask so that it could become more clear and the kid could understand it more fully and not feel stupid because an adult asked the same question. And another contribution he had was the way that he changed the world around him. There was one time that a kid got kicked out of a swimming pool because of his skin color. He wasn't allowed to go swimming in this pool because he was black, and it was a white pool. So the way that Mr. Rogers dealt with that was not fiercely, not calling people out and shunning people, but on his show, he went outside, and it was a hot day, and he filled up a little kiddie pool with water, and he sat and he put his feet in. Then he had his mailman on the show, who was black, Mr. McFeely, come over to deliver a letter. And Mr. Rogers invited Mr. McFeely to put his feet in the pool. This showed that Mr. Rogers believed that black and white people should be able to be together and be one. And Fred was a man of a very diverse background. Before going into his television show, he was born in Latrobe, Pennsylvania, and he graduated with a musical composition degree, which explains why he was so good at the piano and writing songs. And then he became a Presbyterian pastor. So those are some background information on him. And I decided to talk about him because I feel like it's really important that we don't discriminate based on skin color and that we are able to communicate with kids in ways that they understand. And I don't believe a lot of the time we love other people well. And Mr. Rogers was the perfect example of what loving others looked like. Everything that I've mentioned in this speech has been something that the society has been dealing with lately, if you just look at any social media. And I really believe that we could learn a lot from watching Mr. Rogers and watching the way that he helped others and believed in others and just genuinely loved others. Thank you.